Hey everyone, and welcome to episode 7 of the Premier League Talk Show, whatever this is.
Father and son.
That, yeah.
Oh my god.
This video is probably going to be a bit long. As you can tell, it's starting already. But because of the United vs Arsenal game, we've already had a couple of short ones. We've short
15-minute conversation over it.
Yeah. It's probably going to be, we said we'd sort of save some of it for this, just so we didn't get it all out there.
There's plenty to talk about.
Yeah, plenty of it. But,
don't fall over like your team. Oh, hang on, I touched you. You better dive.
Did you not see your first goal? Okay, yeah. He'll now go into the games leading up to that, but we'll talk about that one in full later.
All right, so we've got the United games, which we're going back to.
That looks lovely.
That far back. Oh yeah, just a quick summary of it, eh? Yeah. I can't even remember. Is that boring? I think.
I think that's enough of that then.
Yeah, it was a 0-0 draw. There wasn't much to it. United were very unflattering,
as usual,
to say the least. Just pretty much all of them had saved their worst game for that. The attitude again, not there.
Attitude's always going to be a problem. As long as Mourinho's manager, I think you're always going to have attitude problems.
Why Mourinho needs players that he can bring in that can cope with how he coaches.
It's going to be hard to do though, because you can't just sell your whole team and rebuild it.
No, we've got to get rid of 2 or 3, I reckon, and you'll be right. But
as I am very active on YouTube, I've been watching United fan stuff, and they reckon that you'll be going after the Liverpool game.
Yeah.
You'll be slapped up there. So.
Oh my, no way. And how far away is
your fans are saying this? This isn't even me.
I don't care what they're saying. It's in 3 games, 3 weeks.
Yeah.
I don't care what they're saying.
Even they reckon you're going to get a bit fucked up.
No.
And they reckon that will be the final straw. That's when you get to go now. Unless you go and beat fucking Fulham and get the max amount of points.
Unless if Mourinho named like McTominay and Matic as defenders.
Yeah, if he does that, he's not going to last long.
But then, we had a midweek Champions League game that guaranteed us to get out of the group.
Unfortunately.
And that's going to be the ironic thing. At the moment, Liverpool may not get out of the Champions League group.
I reckon they will.
I hope not. God, I can't wait for that one.
Who are they playing their final game? Liverpool will play Napoli.
And they need to actually win it to get through, don't they? If they win, they're through. If they draw, they're gone. I think, from memory.
Yeah, if they win, they're pretty much
If they win, they're guaranteed to go through.
Yeah, they have...
Because I'll have the head-to-head record on Napoli.
Yeah. I always forget it's head-to-head. I was just checking goal difference.
Yeah. No, it goes purely on head-to-head.
Yeah.
And
I always forget.
They've already beat them 1-0, I think.
Yeah, no, they lost 1-0.
They lost 1-0.
So they're going to have to better that.
But they'll have to better that, the better the goal difference.
Unto United, not Liverpool fans.
But yeah, hopefully they get knocked out. That'll be great. Can't wait. I'm telling you. No Liverpool supporter can say anything to me this year because I say, how's Champions League going?
Even when they get knocked out in the round of 16 by whoever the fuck you play.
That don't matter. But yeah, anyway, we had a 1-0 a late goal, 91st minute with Fellaini getting that. That was very poor performance as well.
I watched the highlights. You should have won like 5-0.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Rashford missed so many chances. Funny.
Yeah, there was definitely plenty of chances. I think it was too early on in the first 10 minutes at 2-0 up. Game's well and truly a different game. But as it was, took De Gea to save us at 0-0 again.
Of course.
We pulled off another world-class save to keep us at 0-0. But then, we had a 2-2 draw against Southampton. We played a lot better football that day.
Apart from the fact that you went 2-0 down.
Yeah, 2-0 down.
To Southampton.
But yeah, that was...
Also conceded a free kick to someone who's never taken a free free kick.
And I'm the one that actually told you that statistic.
Yes, I know. I'm just bringing it up because it still amazes me.
Yeah, that he's
It's
played.
not even that he's never scored one.
He's played 100 games in the Premier League.
It's not even that he hasn't scored one.
Never even taken a free kick, and he
attempted
beats De Gea over a 6'3" wall.
And it was a very fucking good free kick too.
Yeah,
like that was a proper good.
Wasn't it?
Yeah.
But then United played some really good football to come back into it.
Lukaku scored for the first time in 3 months.
Should have led at half time, but missed the chance, and then just weren't able to go on with it in the second half. But the better team just couldn't score. We'd want to be against Southampton, but anyway. But yeah, then they brought us up into the Arsenal game, and I won't really touch much on that at the moment.
We'll go into that one later.
Yeah, it's Arsenal shit.
Bucks. Anyway. So
It's dirty when you get winning your unbeaten streak. That's what I wanted.
the team that will probably get it will either be we'll end up losing it in the cup or to Liverpool. I reckon that's when it'll end.
No, it's just got a lot of hopes on this Liverpool team.
Anyway,
You go for Liverpool.
for the previous games we played Bournemouth at Bournemouth. We won 2-1. Wasn't the greatest performance from us. Aubameyang probably should have scored a couple of those, but unlike them, we know how to win games when we're playing poorly. Apart from the United, which again we're getting to later.
Got a point
yeah.
you shouldn't have.
Yeah, got a bit lucky with the first goal against Bournemouth, but very good own goal by Lerma. And we then played Vorskla away. 3-0. That was just easy. And we played our under-19s with Ramsey. And I thought some experienced players, but for the most part, it was just youngsters.
Yeah. Probably better than the first time.
Do you know how many of our youngsters would probably make it into your team?
None.
Yeah, okay. Let's go look at this team. Nketiah would get into your team because you need someone that can score. Smith Rowe would probably get into your team.
No.
Ramsey would walk into that shit.
No way.
Ramsey would 100% just walk into that.
Not a chance.
Holding would probably get into your team if you need a defender. Someone that can actually defend.
Well, we won't be going to Arsenal for that, will we?
Yeah. But then we went on to the Tottenham game. Now that one was that game. Very mixed emotions for me because we were just slapping about in the first half an hour of that game. They then had a 5-minute period where they went and scored twice. Leno should have saved the first one. I don't know what he tried. It just didn't work. Dyer scored. We then shushed the fans and started a fight. That game had a bit of everything. Then Kane went and scored a penalty that wasn't a penalty. Again, another dive.
Here we go.
Have you seen the penalty?
Here we go.
Have you seen the penalty though?
Here we go.
He did this across his foot and he went down.
Did you watch your plays against United?
We weren't as bad as Tottenham. Tottenham and PSG are in another level.
We would save this for later.
Yeah. Anyway, we then.
Look, touch him. He's gonna fall over. Don't breathe. Fall over.
But yeah, we then went on to score 3 goals in the second half. It's just that. Honestly, we walked over Tottenham. And then once Vertonghen got sent off, that game had fights, red cards, yellow cards, dives.
The scrubs.
That 6 added minutes, which we just held the ball for. And there's no need to go forward at that point.
No.
Then the United game happened. We're going to go into that now, or we're going to leave that till the end?
No, we'll leave it. Leave it.
Okay. We'll leave it to the end.
We'll just get on to... There's a Euro game coming up. Yeah. One more round, just to finish off the pre-Christmas group stages. United are travelling to Valencia. Play on Thursday morning here. I think. Yeah, Thursday morning. And yeah, it's going to be a interesting one. No points needed. Valencia can't get out of the group. They can't drop below third, so it's literally a dead game.
Probably a nil or actually, no, fuck that. You're going to lose. Like, you've already qualified. You just probably won't even.
Well, there should be no pressure. They should just go out there and kill it.
Yeah, but no, on your
It's
side, they'll
attitude.
probably just go out and lose. It doesn't really matter. Fuck it. Doesn't matter.
I reckon we'll get a win.
You reckon?
Yeah.
Yeah, I doubt it.
Don't like United don't keep many clean sheets, so it'll probably be like 2-1 win.
2-2 draw.
Then hopefully our young boys fluke a win against Juventus, and we'll actually top the group. I'm pretty sure if that happens.
Wait.
Not gonna happen. You don't know.
Yeah.
Juventus might put out.
Who do you play this week? Also, just Fulham.
We've got Fulham.
Preview that game too. Or we just gonna ignore the Premier League games for this weekend.
No, we'll go. Not really much to preview. Like both teams don't know what the coach is going to do, manager's going to do in terms of team selection. I almost put names in a hat to draw this out.
Yeah.
Same with the formation. Could just put the formation balls in a fucking bucket and pull them out as well. But I'll just taking a stab at a 4-2-3-1 with De Gea in goals. Young, I'm going to assume Shaw's still out injured. Young comes back from suspension. The centre defence, no idea here. If Smalling and Bailey are fit, I'll say he'll go with them because Jones is still a doubt. Throw Jose, you've got Lindelof out, so I'm just going to.
She shouldn't be available for the game.
Oh, here we go. Oh, that's right. He very tapped.
Very tapped.
Oh my god. Yeah, your player jumped that high, like I swear. I'll tell you what.
Should have been a red.
Tell the Olympics are coming up and they wanted to get on the diving team. But I reckon the lot played well, so we'll give him another crack at right back. Matic will play, as per usual. I reckon he'll bring Pogba back in. And then I'm just going to potluck that he'll go with Fred. Be a Fred or Fellaini. No, unfortunately. He needs a run.
Hey, Pereira, come Arsenal. You can replace Ramsey.
Yeah. But
Even though Ramsey.
Then up front, Lukaku and Rashford and Lingard out on the two wings. So that's my 4-2-3-1.
Yeah.
And good luck. I reckon the only certainty I think to play is De Gea and Matic.
Not even Smalling. Wait, no, he falls
No,
over. He just falls over on corners.
Oh, gets pushed over.
Yeah,
Pulled over, pushed over.
He was never touched. But Arsenal will play Huddersfield at home, so it should be a win. I have no idea what to do with formations. I'm assuming he's going to go for a back four after the damn dirty fuckers injured holding. So I've just gone for a 4-2-3-1. It's just, I don't know.
Well, if he's actually tackled at training instead of just, be fairies, and you just wouldn't have to dive in the game, so when you actually got impact, you wouldn't get injured. Well, clearly you don't train.
You see the way he fell on his knee? No one was tackling him. Anyway, so I've gone for Leno in goal, Bellerin at right back, Klasnak at left back. And they've both played well for the most part, although Klasnak is better as a wing back. I've gone for Socrates and Mustafi in the middle, although there might be rotation. I'm not 100% sure what's going to happen. I've gone for Xhaka and Torreira because Xhaka is back, so hopefully he'll get a game. We really missed him in United. I think we would have won if we had him in the team. Torreira, because
Sorry, just claiming me for it.
Torreira just should be in the team no matter what, apart from the shitty Europe games, so it don't matter, just to give him a rest. But yeah, we've gone for Mkhitaryan at number 10 because I don't know if Ozil's back or not, so I've just gone Mkhitaryan there. We're probably doing better there anyway. That's the natural position.
Yeah, doesn't have to work as hard if he's lazy.
Yeah. They're going for a Wobie on the right and a Bamyang on the left. Pretty self-explanatory, that one. And Lacazette up front, which would be his first start in 3 games, I think, 3 or 4 games, which would be good. Yeah, but it's really just whoever's fit, I imagine. Maybe a slight rotation.
Potluck.
Yeah.
But we'll go into the.
Shouldn't do our tips from last week.
Yeah, we'll go with the tips. Give us an update on the tips.
So
I think I've won the last 2 rounds.
Yes, you
one at a time.
So
Get it back one at a time.
Last week we just did it off camera. We obviously didn't make a video.
Yeah.
Cardiff against Wolves. I went for Wolves. He went for Cardiff, which you got right. Palace against Burnley. We both went Palace. Both got it right. Huddersfield versus Brighton. We both got wrong. Because Brighton went and won.
Yeah, we had a draw and a win there, right?
Yeah.
And still managed to get it wrong.
Leicester against Watford. We both got wrong. We went for Watford. Bournemouth versus City was fairly obvious.
Yeah, both went City.
Newcastle versus West Ham. Both got it wrong. Southampton versus United. Again, both got it wrong.
Who'd you tip?
United.
Just wanted to hear it.
Oh, fuck's sake. Chelsea versus Fulham. I went for a draw. And he went for Chelsea. So you got that right.
Yep. No.
Arsenal against Tottenham. Dumbass over there went Spurs. I went Arsenal. Obviously got it right.
Oh, yeah, I had it right at one stage. 2-1.
Yeah, half time.
Half time, should have just stopped the game, and I was 100% spot on.
Liverpool versus Everton, which he went for a draw, which it probably should have been, to be honest.
Oh, yeah, like 19,000 minutes after fucking stoppage time's finished.
Yeah, and then Pickford goes and does whatever the fuck he tried to do. And Liverpool ended up winning. The guy that scored the goal has only scored 3 times in the Premier League. And they've all been against Everton. Then for the bonuses, he obviously said 2-1 for the score. Harry Kane to score, which he got right. So he got an extra point for that too.
Yeah.
Went for Dele Alli and Aubameyang. Aubameyang scored twice. So. Yeah, Aubameyang scored twice, so you didn't get points for that. And I went 3-2 to Arsenal.
You make the rules up anyway.
Yeah. How do I make rules up? When did I make rules up? When was this?
The same.
How?
Because she said, he scored twice, so I don't get bonus points because I said he only scored once.
Yeah, otherwise I'd be getting how many points? Because I said Aubameyang and Lacazette would score. But I got it the wrong way around. I said Aubameyang ended up scoring 2, but I said Lacazette will score 2.
Oh, you're stupid.
So, that was me assuming Lacazette was going to start, by the way. Otherwise I probably would have done it the other way around. Yeah. Aubameyang to score, Lacazette to score twice, and Harry Kane to score twice. So I get no bonus points at all. Should then take it to after that round it was 47-39, still to me, but he caught up.
In front, back
he
from
caught
9,
up by 1.
Pulled 1 back.
Yeah. Then for this week, and for the midweek round,
The midweek round.
he again got this round, right?
Pulled 1 back.
Yeah. Bournemouth versus Huddersfield, both got right. Brighton against Palace, I went for a draw. He went Brighton, got it right. West Ham versus Cardiff, we both went West Ham. Yeah. Watford versus City, you went for a draw for some fucking reason. I went to City. We both got the Fulham Leicester game wrong, the Wolves Chelsea game wrong. Everton Newcastle, we both got wrong. Yeah. Burnley against Liverpool, both got right. Yeah. United versus Arsenal, he actually got right.
I tipped a draw.
But, by the way, he tipped a draw for this, but he was saying to me that they're going to win 4-1.
Yeah, I was just saying that the shit's to you.
Yeah, you had
and you
zero
kept
chance.
And you kept biting too.
Yeah, because you're fucking
4-1, bro. 4-1.
You're fucking delusional if you think that's going to happen. Yeah. Spurs versus Southampton.
Just got you going, that's all.
We both got wrong. The Spurs won. I went for a draw. We went for second. United Arsenal game. No one got the bonus points. We both got score wrong.
Yeah.
Plus, We didn't even get the right goal scorers.
No, I said Lukaku.
And Aubameyang. I said
Yeah.
Aubameyang like that. I said 2-0. You said 1-1. So.
Who were your scorers? Oh, that's right. One Mustafi after he pushed over Smalling.
Never touched Smalling.
And then
which then made it 52 to 44. Right. He had 5 out of 10. I got 4 out of 10.
Yeah. So back to 7 behind.
And for this week, Bournemouth versus Liverpool. I've gone Liverpool. He's gone for a draw.
Yep.
Arsenal against Huddersfield. He's gone Huddersfield.
Yeah, upset because Arsenal suck.
He's just fucked with. I've gone Arsenal, obviously. Burnley versus Brighton. Burnley is shit, so he's gone Brighton. Yep. Cardiff versus Southampton. I've gone for a draw. He's gone Southampton.
Yep, new manager. You watch. New manager's always win their first game.
United versus Fulham. He's gone United. I've gone for Fulham. Not even because he went Huddersfield.
Blah.
I just genuinely think Claudio Ranieri could beat Mourinho. So, West Ham vs Palace.
That's right. There's more points for me.
West Ham vs Palace. I've gone for a draw. He's gone West Ham. City vs Chelsea. We both gone City.
City. I've gone 2-0.
Newcastle vs Wolves. He's gone Newcastle. I've gone Wolves. Everton against Watford. We both gone Everton. For the bonus game, which will be the Chelsea vs City game, he's gone for a 2-0 win with Sterling and David Silva scoring.
Yeah.
I've gone for a 3-1
That's
City.
pot luck because I don't know who Pep will start.
Yeah.
Sterling will generally get a run.
Yeah. I've gone for a 3-1 City win. Aguero, Sterling and Sane.
He won't even play. Look, he's on the injured list. He's got a hip injury. Day to day. Could start. Doesn't mean he won't.
He'll come off the bench and score if he's fit.
Yeah.
If not,
you just get it wrong.
Yeah. She'll probably get goal scorers wrong anyway.
Get it wrong.
One of them wind up scoring 2 and I'll get it wrong.
Get it wrong.
And I've gone for Hazard to score for Chelsea.
Chelsea won't score. They're crap. Their positive start is over. The title race is about to become a 2.
We went 4 different in that one too.
2-horse race.
For Chelsea. Chelsea and City.
The City and Liverpool, and Liverpool aren't good enough. City will take it out again.
100 points again this season.
Who knows?
They'll be fucking pushing it though, I know that much.
Well, what's the maximum available? 38 times 3 is 90. 3 8 to 24, 114. See, that doesn't leave many to drop, does it? But they've only had 2 draws, haven't they?
About to check.
I'm pretty sure they've only had 2 draws. 3
yeah,
after the weekend.
They've drawn twice.
3 after the weekend. No, they're going to beat. I tipped them last week.
They drew against Liverpool and Wolves. So
they'll beat Chelsea.
Yeah. I think it's possible for them to do it again.
Yeah.
I just hope they don't do it undefeated, and then that's sort of.
Oh, you don't want Arsenal to be the last team to do it. That's right. We'll beat them second time round.
As long as they just get beat once, I'm still.
Yeah. Well, United, we'll beat them.
Whatever it's against United, Chelsea, Liverpool, I don't really care. I just want him to lose at least once.
Maybe Southampton or something stupid like that.
Yeah, he'll probably rotate to a Champions League against some shit and lose it.
Doesn't matter. The way they set up, it doesn't matter.
They got a good squad anyway, so it doesn't matter who the fuck they play.
No. Well, they haven't missed De Bruyne not playing much, have they?
Nah. And they just put Bernardo.
He was a superstar last year.
Bernardo and David Silva just sat in there and done the same thing, really.
So anyway, 2-all draw.
Here we go. Yeah.
We've done the rest.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
We went through that pretty quickly. 24 minutes. Normally takes this a while. To be fair, I think that was just because we really wanted to get to this far.
Yeah, I just want to give you shit.
You know you deserve to lose, right?
Fuck off.
You do know it. You know De Gea saved you in the second half.
You're delusional.
No, he saved you in the second half. I wasn't even watching it properly, because I was about to graduate, but still.
Yeah.
No, and the fucking thing kept cutting out on me too.
Yeah, so mine.
Yeah, that's quite annoying. I'd work for like 20 minutes and then cut out again.
Mine would work for a minute and then cut out.
Yeah.
And then take 30 seconds to get back going again, because where I was had really bad signal.
Yeah, anyway. As I was watching that, we went 1-0 up.
Yeah, he went 1-0 up, 2-1 up.
Yes, we did go 1-0
We
up.
responded to both goals pretty quick.
Yeah.
Second time, even quicker than the first.
That second time was just poor from Arsenal in the whole turn.
Say that again? What did Arsenal do?
It was
That's right.
poor from Arsenal. I'm going to be honest.
Yeah, I know.
It was poor from
that's,
Arsenal.
that's what they're like. That's what he's got.
Yeah, we don't have a defence. Not wrong.
Nah, he's a crap.
No, but seriously, I think we just missed Xhaka in that game. His ball, his sort of diagonal pass, we missed that. He'd always put one into the box, so it would help. Or him just even doing it out to the wing backs. I reckon we missed that. But when Guendouzi either doesn't have the confidence in himself or didn't want to lose the ball and look shit against United, against a big team, and get taken off. But he just didn't do it.
Lingard looked good. Can say that much. He moves a lot. Great touches. He played really well up front.
He had quite a good front three until you brought Lukaku and then he saw shit.
Well, you can't do much when your player's injured.
Honestly, that game was all over the place, really.
Oh,
It's just
it was.
there's terms where you had it and we had it, and then
Well,
eventually it's 2-2.
I just want teams to actually score against us. It's all I want.
It is.
Without our players making mistakes. Because both the goals you got are from our mistakes. De Gea owns the first one.
Yeah.
And Rojo's pass in the lackadaisy pass at the back cost us a second.
Yeah. I think we could have done everything, but like
Just
I said,
teams can't score against us on their own. We've got to make mistakes and then we get punished.
Yeah, that's your problem. You just make mistakes. That's why you're down in 8. That's why you're down in 8.
Unfortunately, yeah. That's
Yeah.
exactly right. I'm not going to argue with that because that's what it is. Too many games we make mistakes and get punished.
Yeah.
Against City, we made 2 mistakes. They scored the first 2 goals.
It doesn't matter against City, though, really. They would have fucking found a way.
Well,
to do
they
it
still
anyway.
couldn't do it. They couldn't do it without us making mistakes. And that's what
I think everyone's just
Juventus to score against us.
Yeah.
Mistakes. They stop the mistakes, we'll stop losing games and we'll pick up 3 points. We'll stop drawing games. We'll stop.
I don't know. You still just shit, really. So it doesn't
No,
really
I just want teams like I said, they had 2 of the best teams in Europe playing us, and they couldn't score their own goals until it was the third one. I think was their own goal, but even then, I think there was a bit of defensive mix up there. They just left Gundogan, whatever you say his name. Okay, Gundogan. I don't know. He's German, Turkish.
Yeah.
But yeah, like they left him to run on his own and nice, easy finish. But that's why he's got nothing. I don't know how he's going 20 games unbeaten.
What do you mean we got nothing?
Well,
You reckon we have nothing going forward? I reckon we didn't in the game, personally.
There wasn't. He's done.
We didn't have much going forward in the game. I don't think either team
the only
caused
time-
a lot of threat,
The only time
in
you
my
look,
opinion.
the only time you looked dangerous was when our defenders were out on their feet, and you brought Lacazette on fresh. That was a good move.
You know, we almost couldn't make that move because Torreira
Yeah.
went down injured. You would have been, I reckon you would have won if we didn't bring Lacazette on. I reckon we would have been.
Yeah, he made a difference.
Lacazette
Well, as you say, he was
makes
on the
difference.
field for 2 minutes, and that's when the goal comes.
Yeah. You see, it was actually him and Mkhitaryan, the two that came on.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just pressing, really. Rojo fucked up.
Yeah.
As you said.
Yeah, they made the mistake, and that's unfortunately what United do.
But you
I
said
don't
you
s-
showed fatigue from not playing your defenders. Which makes sense, because Rojo hasn't played since World Cup.
No.
When he got knocked out
Smalling's
against France.
come back from injury. Bailey hasn't been playing. And
Yeah, Bailey hasn't played in like 2 months or something,
no,
since Newcastle.
and he was injured as well. He's coming back from an injury as well, a knock.
Yeah.
Smalling's had a knock. He played through it.
Honestly, I think both teams were just fatigued. I think we were tired because of how pressure we were against Tottenham. Because we just kept pushing no matter what. I think both teams were just tired at the end.
Yeah.
I reckon that's why it was just such a poor game.
Oh, it wasn't too bad to watch.
I thought it was poor for the standard of the teams in terms of either one of us can really score goals.
I'm getting used to it, unfortunately.
Yeah, I'm used to Arsenal just going on and winning, just smashing teams, slapping about. Fortunately, we didn't do it tonight.
No,
Still haven't won at Old Trafford since 2006.
Sucko.
It'll come. We'll beat you there eventually. But I reckon by the next time we play you, you won't have Mourinho. I honestly think Mourinho will be gone by then.
You reckon?
Yeah.
I know.
Mourinho has been compared to Arsenal in these last couple of years. No matter what, he used to just get some type of result to pull his ass off the cliff or get me sacked. And it just happened all the time. It somehow managed
You
to
don't
pull
know
a
how
result out
deep
of
we're
it.
going to go into the Champions League.
Yeah. That'll probably be a saving grace. That might be Mourinho's saving grace. Him getting you through in the Champions League.
Yeah.
And seeing that Klopp couldn't do that.
And you never know. Mourinho's that sort of coach that you don't know what he can do with United. And you've seen, head-to-head, we knocked Juventus out. If that was a two-leg match, Juventus are gone. We go through.
Yeah.
Different pressure if you know it's a knockout game.
Yeah, I think Juventus
But
turned it up a bit more.
At the end of the day, purely off the results, head-to-head, two legs,
Yeah.
Juventus are gone. And that's what Mourinho is going to be able to do if we draw a Real Madrid, a Bayern Munich, a Barcelona. They're not going to
Real Madrid ain't exactly the hardest tie.
Probably not at the moment, but you're still not going to want to play him I wouldn't.
Especially if they go and spend their money in January and go get whoever the fuck they need.
Well, that's what I just read today, actually, that Real Madrid are going to try and line up Mourinho for the summer. The only way that the coach has got a chance of keeping his job is if he wins the Champions League again.
Fuck, that's a bit far.
Because the La Liga's already gone.
Yeah, but the
It might
Champions,
go
I think at most he should be at least trying to pull back the La Liga. Or at least getting to the semi-finals with the team the way it is. Because the team...
It's only missing Ronaldo.
Yeah, it lacks someone up front.
It's only missing Ronaldo.
Yeah.
That's the funny thing. Like,
He's the only player that left that would have made a big difference.
yeah,
And clearly he made the fucking difference when he was there.
yeah, obviously. As much as people used to like bagging him and say he's selfish and whatever,
He fucking clearly has a reason to be.
clearly he won it 3 times in a row.
I think in January they need to go out and replace him. I don't get why they didn't in the transfer window earlier. You said Bale would replace him. But
Well, that's the thing. They've got players there that.
they went inside
You've
Mariano to replace him. And
What's that young one? I think is it Asensio,
Yeah.
but he's not willing to step up and be a main player yet. It was in one of the interviews that I read. He doesn't. He said there's people that are more experienced than him to take over.
Well, that's true. I think you should show you're willing to take over and be that number one. So
But he's not.
I think they need to go out and sign a Hazard.
They need a striker.
Fucking Aguero. Or even Martial.
No, leave him alone.
No, but I'm saying like that's
Yeah.
someone that they need to go
But
out
even
and try and get.
they need someone more established than Marshall. They need like a Hazard. Hazard would be
Yeah.
perfect.
Yeah, that's fair. I don't even know who else I was getting.
You
Go and
could
sign
get-
Giroud.
You
Or
could
he'll
get
kick.
Lewandowski.
Yeah,
He's older, but he'd still fit the Real Madrid. Still fit the bill
you
2 or 3
do what you
seasons.
need to do.
for 2 or 3 seasons. He'd
Yeah.
score goals for him. That's the sort of striker they need. But anyway, this got way off topic from us.
Yeah, it did.
We must have just given each other too much stick the last 2 days.
Yeah, it wasn't even that much really. It was just,
No. It's just other than he's a shit. And I don't know how he's
Shit.
gone 20 games unbeaten.
Because we're fucking good. We just didn't show it against you.
Delusional.
And I think Xhaka makes a big difference. I don't notice it that much when he's playing, but clearly he makes a difference.
Maybe.
So that's who was missing in that game, and we just didn't look the same. Yeah.
United look good up front. I like the look of Rashford, Marshall, and
I
Lingard
think you need to
together.
get rid of Lukaku.
They look really good.
I think you need to keep playing them three, just not worry about Lukaku anymore.
Lukaku is still a good striker. He's just got to play the system to suit what sort of striker he is.
Yeah, but I don't think you will.
I don't think so
I think
either.
Mourinho wants to play a system that suits him, and that's why he brought him.
I don't think we have the players
Yeah,
to suit it, to be honest.
all your whole front three are all wingers, apart from Lingard, who could play another 10.
Luke Shaw.
Apparently, he offers nothing going forward too. By the way, I heard a United fans there, so they did a combined 11 of Arsenal and fucking United players.
Yeah.
The only people that got in there was Pogba. I don't know if I put Pogba in there because they're doing it a form. But they just skipped goalkeeper because they are.
Yeah.
We had all of the fans apart from Lindelof.
He's been a surprise factor. He's gone really well.
Yeah.
He's injured. But Luke Shaw offers. I like watching Luke Shaw. Plenty of energy. He's up and down like you want your fullbacks doing nowadays. They become your wingers.
Yeah.
But the only thing is, United don't have players that can put a ball across.
Yeah, they're all just sort of hopeful balls there.
Yeah, like
no one that can definitely
pick players out.
Yeah.
Like even it's a very simple thing in soccer, taking corners. You've got Mata and Rashford that take them most of the time, depending on who's on the field. I reckon 50% don't get in.
They just hit the new man.
Between either hitting your first lot of defenders or being too close to the keeper. And corners are a very simple thing.
I don't even think you didn't show any threat of them against us either.
No.
I remember you having one against us like, oh fuck you, because we're not great at defending set pieces. So that.
No, and you look at who's in our team.
Yeah.
You've got Lukaku, you've got Fellaini, and when Pogba's out there, you've got and Smalling's good in corners.
Not defending them.
No, because he gets pushed over.
No, he just falls.
He gets pushed over.
He was never touched. Okay.
He got pulled from behind.
I showed you about 5 times. Right,
and you can clearly see
he wasn't touched.
Pushed.
He was never touched.
He was
never fucking touched.
He was pushed.
He was never touched.
Pulled by the player behind him and pushed by the player in front of him.
He was pulled like this.
No. Well, he'd been watching Arsenal do it for 25 minutes by that stage.
Oh, fuck off.
So even if he
Is that why Martial went and did it? He was just trying to play like Arsenal.
Oh, my God.
He wants to fit in at Arsenal. Is that why you went and did it?
No, because you're dirty players.
Yeah, that's why you went and injured 2 of ours.
You injured yourselves. Like I said,
Ramsey injured himself.
If he's actually training and actually went in on each other at training and had a bit of a go.
Because Ramsey did actually injure himself trying to tackle Matic.
Really?
Did you see the way he did it?
No.
You had to put a tackle in. His foot got stuck in the ground and bent. That shit hurts.
So he tackled like Lukaku controlled the ball.
Yeah. Pretty much.
The game before.
Yeah. Yeah, his foot got stuck in the ground and it just kept going. That shit hurts.
Sucko.
Yeah. You injured Torreira, but then Torreira tried to step on Matic's ankle, so...
Tried to.
Tried to. He did. Very much.
He went through him and didn't even get a card.
Yeah.
And yet, this is what I was talking about. 15 seconds before that, Lingard doesn't even touch your player.
From behind, though. It was from behind.
And he's pulling out of the challenge and barely... You'd be lucky to have touched him that hard.
Maybe it was like that.
It was up... The contact was on the thigh.
You know what I mean, though? That was the level of contact.
Wasn't even that. And you think...
I think that was more because he was worried he was going to fucking lose the ball off Lingard. I honestly think he did that because he was going to lose the ball to Lingard.
Rubbish. Never seen teams dive so much.
Then go watch PSG and then you'll see.
Oh, I don't even reckon they'd come close.
Fuck off. Have you seen Neymar? Neymar would have dived as much as we did in that game.
Well,
he would have done that in like half an hour.
I'm telling you, but I've never seen so many players hit the deck in a game of soccer over nothing as what yous did. Yous were soft.
We might have dived a few times. Okay. But at least we know off contact and we had to just take that.
What's his name? That Liechtenstein.
Lichtsteiner.
complaining that Fellaini elbowed him. Are you serious?
I didn't actually see the replay of that.
Fellaini's got his arm up like that, and then
Okay.
he's going, oh, my head! Oh! Are you fucking serious?
I didn't see the replay of that because I was at school at that point.
I'm looking at that guy and he's serious. He's
I
down
didn't-
on the ground
yeah.
for half an hour.
I didn't, honestly, I can't comment on that one because I didn't watch the replay. Yeah, as soon as I saw it, there was like, of course, Fellaini used his elbow. Like, I just joked to myself about that.
Yeah, and
I didn't actually see it, so I can't comment properly.
He done nothing to fucking warrant the reaction, put it that way. There may have been contact on the head,
But it wasn't as bad as he made
but it wasn't him swinging his arm out or nothing like he does sometimes. But talking about Fellaini, that was the moment of the game. When he pulled that player's head, that was hilarious.
I was like, what the fuck? I seen that, like, why? You've had hair that long.
Yeah.
Well,
that's why he knows. He's probably had it done to him a million times.
Probably, but still, it's...
The funny thing is, they weren't far from the ref, and the commentators mentioned just after it, Ronaldo got sent off for pulling someone's head.
Yeah, why didn't that happen? That's actually sending off. Why didn't he get sent off?
yeah.
Did he even get carded for
I
it?
don't even think he's got a free kick. I think he got away with it.
That's fucked.
I can't remember, actually. I was too busy
As someone with long hair, having your hair pulled is fucking... It hurts. Don't you
Come
fucking...
in.
Don't you fucking dare. You've had long hair too, haven't you?
I've had your hairstyle.
Yeah, so I imagine your siblings have been arseholes to you a couple of times and pulled it.
No, they were older than me.
Yeah, and I can't imagine they didn't pull it though.
I don't think they did.
Really? No one ever
At
pulled
school,
your hair.
at school they would have.
Yeah. But yeah, anyway, that shit hurts. So I don't get why he went out of his way to do it.
It was funny. It was funny, eh?
Speaking of red cards, Rojo.
Oh, not even
Now,
close.
the reason I think he should have been sent off is because he stopped the counter-attack to give him a yellow. I think he should have just played advantage and let us get on with it. If he was going to stop it, it should have been a red card.
What?
We were going to counter-attack. We were on the counter when he stopped the play. I think he should have just
When?
played advantage. When Rojo
What?
done the foul.
When he got his yellow,
Yeah.
and you's all run over the ref like it's the worst tackle you've ever seen in your life.
If you actually
It
watch...
was in the 18-yard box
If
on
you
your own
actually
end.
wa- Yeah, but if you actually go and watch, a lot of the players there were United players.
But all the Arsenal players
were
surrounded,
pointing towards the goal. We're like, what the fuck? We're countering.
they're going, no.
We were all pointing towards the hay. We're like, what the fuck? We were countering. I honestly think that's what their complaint was.
No. I'm trying to get him
Honestly.
sent off, and he didn't even touch him.
He fucking touched him, alright? Fucking hell.
Oh my God, you've got
Jesus
issues.
Christ.
The only thing he done is it was late, but he's missed it, missed the ball, missed him, but then he's brought his right leg and closed him a bit like a scissor, which you can't do, and he barely touched him with his right leg, and that's when he dove like he's been shot
Oh,
by
fuck.
a fucking
Oh.
sniper sitting up the top of the fucking stadium.
That's a red. Purely based on the fact that he stopped the camera for it. That's the only reason I
Oh my
reckon he should have
God.
given a red for it.
The only time you get a red instead of a yellow is when it's a 100% goal scoring
Yeah.
opportunity you've stopped. But when it's on your own 18-yard box,
Yeah, the tackle was fucked up anyway. It was late. Fucking trying to close his leg on his
blah,
ankle.
blah, blah,
Tried to snap his
blah.
ankle.
Oh my God. Trust me, if a South American would have tried, he
He
wouldn't have failed.
He was fucking South American. He's Argentinian.
That's my point. If they
Oh.
really want to do it,
Yeah.
they're going to do it.
That's why I reckon.
They don't
Torreira-
miss that shit if they aim for it.
That's why I reckon Torreira stepped on his ankle. I reckon that was on purpose.
Probably would have.
But you gotta walk away with it too. That wasn't even what.
I
he
don't
didn't get a yellow
even think we got a free kick out of it.
for. No, he wouldn't. He didn't even get a yellow for it, actually.
Oh, that's a definite yellow.
Yeah, fuck.
Especially when he'd just given fucking five yellows in 5 minutes.
Yeah, that
Should have been 6 in 6.
Yeah. That, yeah.
Oh, anyway.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, it was fucking...
It was red.
You're just soft, I'm telling you.
Fuck off.
Airy, fairy, fucking touch me,
Oh,
Larry.
get fucked.
Oh, don't touch me. You're gonna fall over. Don't come near me. Don't breathe on me. I'm gonna fall over.
Actually, another thing that annoyed me about that game, we were on a counter-attack at one point. And Aubameyang just turned back. I was like, the fuck are you doing? You're like the quickest player in the field, and you're turning back.
With the ball.
Yeah. He had the ball.
Probably
There was
scared.
someone in front of him. He could have taken him on or
Yeah.
laid it off and ran. He turned back and slowly played out. Like, what are you doing? You're the
Probably
quickest player there, and you're doing that.
Probably scared.
Yeah, what? Nothing to be scared of. You're a load of shit. What?
Might have been Rojo. You might have been scared to give him a snap.
I actually think it was Whitey. Who, by the way, I'll happily take.
Yeah, that's. We'll have to do a transfer one with the window coming up. We'll see how close our predictions get. I reckon United make no signings.
You reckon you make none?
None.
I reckon you should, though. You definitely
We
do.
should.
Arsenal will replace Ramsey, I reckon.
I want
And
Alderweireld.
I reckon we'll bring in a centre back.
I want
a winger,
Alderweireld
and
from
a
Tottenham.
Ramsey replacement.
I want him
Yeah.
in the January window.
Has he signed a new contract?
And I want another younger centre back. Because they
What's wrong
apparently.
with Lindelof? Is he the younger centre back?
Yeah,
Yeah,
but we
I've
need to
got
get
that
rid
on
of.
mine.
We need to get rid of Smalling, Jones. There's two gone.
Then you have
Then you got
Twan,
Bailey,
Sene, or however the
which
fuck
is
you
struggling under Mourinho. Lindelof can stay, and then you've got Rojo.
So isn't Rojo leaving the Wolves or some shit too? Isn't
Well,
that a
he's-
link too?
But they won't let no defenders go, especially with the injuries we've got. So none of them are going nowhere.
Yeah, I
Same as
reckon-
Darmian's not going nowhere in the window. He'll
He's
go
just a
with-
solid
he'll
backup,
go-
ain't he?
He'll go back to Italy in the summer. I think we'll lose him for nothing. But
I think Arsenal are going to lose Welbeck and Ramsey on a free. Though we might sell him for just like 5-10 mil or whatever, so to get him off the books early.
Who?
Ramsey and Welbeck.
oh,
Well, obviously we won't say
Welbeck won't.
Welbeck because he's injured.
Yeah.
But Ramsey will probably go for something cheap. And hopefully we get Pereira in from United.
Ramsey will probably end up in Real Madrid, I heard. Possibly.
As I said earlier, he probably walked into your team. I reckon he could.
I don't watch enough of him, but no.
I reckon he would.
No. No.
I don't know where he's playing in your team. Number 10, out on the right.
We don't really play with a 10.
Or out on the
That's
right.
the problem.
Yeah, I don't know.
Very rarely.
Yeah, although if you play a midfield 3, definitely could.
Mm.
With Matic sitting, I guess, and Pogba. It'd be perfect to sit in there. Pogba to stay forward a bit more. Matic should defend, and Ramsey's box box. That would work. Although fuck selling him to you, you can just fuck off. But probably, yeah. Hopefully Arsenal get in the centre back.
Be
Which might be by.
Interesting to see if we've got Sanchez come the end of January.
He hasn't really performed enough to keep his wage, really.
Oh hell no! I want him to hand De Gea the 300,000 he wants and go. No worries, here you go.
I think you need to get that deal done like ASAP.
Same as Marshall. They need to get
Like,
his
you
deal
need
done.
to get them done.
They're the two they need done. But
That's someone
anyway,
I'll take after Marshall.
no, you can piss off.
I'll take him.
You can go to Real Madrid or somewhere.
Yeah, but apparently Arsenal going to get from Dele, someone to replace Ramsey, which might be Pereira, and a centre back. Fuck
Right.
most of the centre back.
Anyway, we'll go into another one
Yeah.
for transfers.
Yeah, that will probably.
That'll do.
Video, so,
Yeah.
yeah.
Like I said. Anyway, that was it for episode 7 with the plenty of banter there at the end. We got back into it after
Yeah.
drifting off topic. With Arsenal being so
Somehow.
shit.
Somehow ended up on Real Madrid for like 5 minutes.
Yeah. Anyway,
Yeah.
it is what it is, and we'll see how we go this week.
Yeah.
In the Premier League.
21 unbeaten, 16 wins.
No, you're losing. You're going to get beat. Upset of the upset of the round will be them.
Fucking upset of the year.
No, upset of the round. Not that
Upset of the year in the Premier League.
Upset of the year just happened. You having a 2-all draw with us.
Ah, how do you expect that to be an upset in the current form you're on? You were looked at. That should have been a game Arsenal just walked over.
God, you're so easy to
current
bait. Look,
form.
you are so easy to bait.
Piss me off.
I know. I know how to do it, and I'm good at it.
That's what he thinks.
I just showed everyone.